Well, now time for sports here on Newsdesk. I'm George Addo Jr. and we continue the build-up to the 2018 World Cup qualifier between the Black Stars and Uganda. Quite a lot's been happening and it looks like we're getting back into that bizarre build-up. The Ghana Football Association, like they have done always, have to present a budget to the sports ministry to decide what to do with it in terms of how much to disburse for the competition. At the moment, the Ghana Football Association says they're tired of loads of allegations that they're corrupt and deciding to try and save their image. They've moved forward to send a budget which has no figures. It's a blank budget. We can hear from FA spokesperson Sani Dara on why the FA thinks this is the best move to save their already falling reputation, if you want to put it.
We presented a list of things required to make the team successful. But we have decided henceforth that we'll not send any budget with figures on it, because there's a tendency that when you send a budget thinking that this is what is the best to help the team qualify, all it's done from certain quarters is that it is intentionally sent to the media with the intention of creating the impression that you have bloated figures or you are sending for money to be spent on yourself. So we have decided henceforth that we'll only send the needs of the team. Anyway, we don't handle any monies from the ministry. So they should do their own checks. They do so. Nobody is accused of any wrongdoing. We want to protect our image. Our image is hard won, and we don't want anybody to besmirch our image on any false conditions.
Is it just about the Black Stars or it runs through
all the national teams? All the national teams. Henceforth, it is the move we have taken. We have realized that a calculated effort is being made to damage our reputation from wherever it is. You send budgets, you send letters on the basis of working for the success of the team. It is intentionally and calculatedly given to the media to give it a slant that would make the FA look bad in the eyes of the public.
Have you looked at the consequences? Probably maybe you would want A and the ministry would do B for the team.
We have said that, but if they think it's the basis for a best team, we leave it. We think that we do the best under very, very difficult circumstances to make our teams work well. But the ministry thinks otherwise. They do moves just calculated to damage the image of the FA and its officials.
And even as
to protect our image, we have to protect our image.
Okay, finally, even as managers of the team, you wouldn't, care if B of what the ministry wants to do for the team will affect the Black Stars' performance?
Well, since we don't own the national teams and they own the national teams, we are of the view that they want the best for the teams.
Reactions on this will be coming certainly at midday when Baba Tando joins you. But quickly, before I step out, we have to talk about Swansea City. And in the English Premier League, it's time for managerial casualties. We've seen a couple. Yes, let's talk about Swansea because Bob Bradley is stepping in for Francesco Guidolin. Question is, can he do the job he says he's poised? History beckons for American Bob Bradley. My name is George Addo Jr. That's it for Sports and Newsdesk. There's more sports in around 30 minutes with Baba Tando. For now, though, Change will join us to wrap up the show.